So always, the investor has to construct his portfolio in such a way that it meets his needs and objectives, right? That is, in order to maximize the returns and always minimize the risk. This is how an investor should always think, and always he needs to have the motto of creating the optimum mix of debt and the equity instruments, so that he can reduce the risk and ensure the safety. I've told you, safety is very very important, and that is one of the major objectives of investment, right? So a portfolio is diversified by creating a portfolio with an optimum mix of debt and equity instruments. So that's how a proper construction of portfolio should be made by an investor. It can be an individual or the industry. Clear? The last step is to evaluate, that is portfolio evaluation. See, in the stage 1, 2, 3, 4, it talks about framing of the policies, in order to formulate the policies, in order to analyze what are the different avenues are there, and you're going to evaluate what is the risk associated with each alternative or the portfolio, what is the return associated with that, and what are the different types of securities, what each security is made up of, that is what is the risk, will I have to take maximum risk and get the maximum return, or is it that I have to maximize returns, or in order to have a minimum risk. You have understood all these things in the above four stages. The fifth stage, it talks about the portfolio performance. See, whatever the portfolio I had chosen, as a part where I can yield my money, I'm going to evaluate periodically. That is, I'm going to measure and compare the variability of the returns that I'm going to get from the different securities. I'm not just talking about one security. As an investor, I would have invested in multiple securities, more than two or three. You're going to now evaluate and measure what is the return I'm getting from different securities with what the risk I had taken. Fine. So you're going to evaluate by keeping two dimensions in your mind. One is a risk, another one is the return. No matter whatever portfolio you opt for, obviously there will be at least a minimal risk, right? Fine. So these are the five stages which are involved in the investment process.